Hey everybody. I'm here to walk you through preparing an evaluation plan. Preparing an evaluation plan can be a little overwhelming or confusing the first time you try to do it. So I just want to give you a set of fairly explicit directions. First of all, do your evaluation plan with your team. You can either prepare sections independently and put them all together and then craft them into one document, or you can sit around a table and do it as a group. It's up to you, but you should all be kind of invested in the way that you plan to do this. Having said that, there are 4 elements of an evaluation plan. These are a statement of the problem, a set of sub-questions to ask of your evaluation, a data collection plan, and a data analysis plan. The problem is a statement of the thing that you want to find out as a result of doing this evaluation. It can be a question or a statement, but it is the thing that the whole evaluation revolves around. One of the biggest problems that people have with evaluation is inability to define an evaluation question or an evaluation problem clearly enough. An example of an evaluation problem might be, does the Byberry Elementary School math curriculum achieve its goal of bringing people up to 6th grade mathematical achievement? That's simple. That's the thing that everybody wants to know. I will work with you to get your evaluation problem specific enough and small enough for you to accomplish your evaluation within the time we have available for this course. But you need to work to try to get it as specific as possible. I usually like to phrase these as questions, but if you're more comfortable saying, phrasing them as statements, that's fine. The Byberry mathematical curriculum is successful in improving the performance of students to 6th grade level. Once you have your problem written down, then you need to develop separate questions that are the things that you need to know in order to evaluate, in order to answer your evaluation question. There usually will be 3 to 5 more specific questions that are things that are kind of instrumental to the outcome of the thing that you're evaluating. To give you an example, going back to the curriculum example, is the Byberry mathematics curriculum being delivered as it's supposed to be, as is specified in the plan? Are teachers teaching the right curriculum, or are they wandering off the curriculum? Are there enough materials for students to do what they're supposed to do in connection with this curriculum? Are students tested on this curriculum? Not what the test results are, but whether tests happen. The test result will be your outcome. One really good way to figure out what the specific evaluation questions are is to develop a logic model. And if you look in the text for this week, you will see what a logic model is. Logic models specify the elements that you need to understand to answer your evaluation question. The next thing you need to do is a data collection plan. This is a simple statement of the steps you're going to take to compile the data you need to answer your evaluation questions. What kind of data will you be looking for? What are your data sources? Are they teachers? Are they students? Are they principals? Are they parents? what kind of data will you collect from each sources? Will you use interviews with teachers? Will you use focus groups with kids? Will you do a survey of parents? Just specify the kinds of data collection you're going to do. As part of this, look at existing data sources, statistics that people may possess about how the program ran, documents describing what the program set out to do, so you know what their initial goals were. You should always ask people who you're doing an evaluation for whether they know of documents that will help you to get a better understanding of what the program is supposed to do and how it operates. So you can do all kinds of data collection depending on what's feasible and what will be the most informative in terms of answering your specific evaluation questions. You can collect quantitative data or qualitative data or both. You can do surveys, you can do cost data. You need to work with the person you're doing the evaluation for to figure out what data are available and what will be the most useful. Finally, you need an analysis plan. Once you get all these data, what are you going to do with them? How are you going to mobilize techniques to summarize what you find out from them? There are qualitative analysis methods both on computers and in person, where you write down the findings across different data sources and compare them. There are computer things like Nudist and Atlas TI that can be used to summarize and compare qualitative data. There are, if you're going to do quantitative data, how will you analyze them? What kinds of, will you use statistics or not? If so, what kind will you use? It's very good at this point to develop table shells or mock-up tables that you will fill in when you get your data. One of the easiest ways to develop a data collection, an analysis plan, is to develop instruments for the study, interview guides, surveys, the things that you will use to collect data. Even very open-ended data questions can help you. And you're going to have to develop instruments sooner or later anyway, so this is a really good time to do it. Finally, there will be appendices to your evaluation plan. Appendices might be things like instruments. Informed consent. If you're doing a lot of interviews with people about their jobs, you need to develop a consent form that tells them what kind of data you're going to collect and what you're going to do with it. Table shells that you've developed. Any documentary information that may help you pursue your evaluation. The evaluation plan is the tool that you will use to control the design of your evaluation and for everyone across your team to do the evaluation. So it's a tool for you, and it's very important in getting your evaluation to wind up someplace near where you wanted it to be. So I hope this helps you. Email me questions if it doesn't, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.